Welcome K4coding family. Hi all. Today we are going to cover SQL trigger. A trigger is a special type of store procedure that automatically runs when an event occurs in the database. DML triggers are when a user try to modify the data through a DML commands. So DML events are insert, update and deletes. The basic syntax to create a trigger, we need to mention create trigger and then your trigger name and then on which table you are applying that trigger. So as we have already created a dummy table which is audit trail where we have two fields, comments and added date. Now we are going to create table or create trigger. So if you see that we are going to create trigger with the name tr underscore student and it applies on student master table after insert command. After insert means when insert happen, it will execute the insert into command which I have mentioned inside the trigger. Just execute the create trigger command. Now our trigger has been created. Now whenever I am going to insert the data in table, this procedure automatically runs. So now clear the table for audit trail and we will see there is no data inside the audit trail table. Let's try to insert some values in student master table. As we check, there is no data available in student table as a tier 1 student. Now insert the data. So one row has been inserted. As you see, two rows inserted. It's showing one for table insertion and one for audit trail insertion. So as you can see, after insert is executed the insert into audit trail syntax and it's added the value in audit trail table. Now we are going to pass dynamic values in audit trail table. One important thing in SQL trigger that it contains a magic table which structure is similar to the table where we are executing the trigger and it creates the magic table with the DML command. If we mention after insert, so it will create a magic table with inserted. If we create after update, it will create a magic table updated. If we delete, it will create a magic table deleted. Now we are going to insert in audit trail which data has been inserted into audit trail. For that, we are assigning that variable from the inserted, which is the magic table. So whatever value going to be inserted, it's assigned to the variable, and it's going to insert inside the audit trail table. Now we can concat new student added with my variable name. We'll set new data, one row inserted. We can check the audit trail table. It will show new student added T2, which we recently added. Similarly, we can check the trigger for after update. We just we just copy paste the existing structure and we are going to change with the update statement. As I earlier mentioned as well, that it will create a magic table where it's update the data in the magic table which is updated. Sorry, I have forgot to define the create trigger structure. It's not present in there. When we execute this trigger statement, it will create the updated trigger. As you can see, I already mentioned as a inserted table as a magic table while updating the syntax. Now we're trying to update one data from our student table. We are going to update student T2 as a T3, which we recently inserted. So post update, our trigger has been executed and it will display the value, updated value into the audit trail table. So as we have not mentioned as a updated magic table, but now we can modify the trigger with the delete syntax, and we are going to use delete magic table. First, we are not going to use delete magic table. We can see that how trigger is going to happen when we delete some syntax. It is not going to update any value into the audit table because we have not mentioned the magic table where we are capturing the value for deleted transactions. You can see there is null inserted into the table where we have deleted the record. One thing to notice over here, we have not mentioned the deleted magic table. Because of that is showing a null value over here. When we define a deleted value magic table, it will capture the exact value before inserting to the audit trail, and it will insert the updated value or deleted value into the audit trail table. So for any correction or dropping the trigger, you can use alter command and drop command for the trigger. Similarly, we have used in store procedure and views to watch the alter and drop tutorial for the trigger or procedure. You can watch our existing video. Now we are going to update the deleted magic table. We are going to alter this trigger. Now when we are trying to delete the record, it will insert the latest value which we have deleted into the audit table. Over here we have deleted tier 1 transaction. If we see into auditor table, it will display a tier 1 student name which we have deleted. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe the video if you like the video.